This is a day in the life of a Japanese alcoholic on vacation. Today's Keiko's day off, and she's decided to take a trip to Okinawa. She's basically just switching up the scenery to grab some drinks. As she waits to board her flight, she feels bored and decides to order a drink. Keiko cannot have proper meals without alcohol, and her record for the most she has ever drunk in a day is 30 bottles. Finally, it's time to board. Keiko finds her seat and immediately orders a beer to quench her thirst. Since she skipped breakfast this morning, she orders an in-flight meal to go with her beer. Afterwards, she takes a nap. An hour later, Keiko arrives in Okinawa. The weather is just perfect. She takes a tram to the hotel to drop off her luggage. She's excited to discover that the hotel provides a free beer dispenser in the lobby. Without hesitation, she pours herself another drink. After all, this amount of beer is like drinking water for her. Then Keiko heads to her room with a pretty decent view. After settling in, Keiko is ready to head out and grab a drink. She jumps in a taxi and on the driver's suggestion heads to a popular local izakaya. After sitting down and ordering a local brand beer, Keiko couldn't wait to taste it. She thinks that the beer is legit and her trip was totally worth it. She can drink 7 or 8 of these large glasses and not feel anything. After finishing 2 large glasses of beer, her lunch is coming. She chows down on the local food and washes it down with beer, totally enjoying every minute of her day off. And then comes her fave, a bowl of Okinawa's famous noodles. Again, she pairs beer with the ramen. If you ever see her, you'd never guess she's a total alcoholic. Keiko is so hungry, so she scarfs down her noodles in a couple minutes. Then she downs 1 more beer and leaves the place feeling pretty satisfied. To digest better, Keiko decides to take a walk by the sea. The sea in Okinawa is also very beautiful, and many Japanese comics draw inspiration from it. Walking along the coast, Keiko feels comfortable and content. Then she takes a taxi to a duty-free shopping center and stays there until nightfall. She spots an izakaya nearby, goes straight in, and starts her meal with a nice cold beer. She drinks half a glass right away to quench her thirst. Her only hobby is drinking, and she loves traveling to different places to drink. At 30 years old, she has been drinking for 12 years, and her drinking capacity is no match for most people. After 3 drinks, Keiko's feeling a bit tipsy and jamming out to the music in the restaurant. But she's nowhere near being drunk. In fact, it's been ages since she got drunk. She's curious if anyone's up for challenging her. She then orders a glass of sparkling wine, which is a 60-proof strong liquor. After sipping it down, she's feeling pretty fancy because it smells fragrant and tastes a bit like whiskey. She went ahead and ordered herself a whole jar of that drink and another bowl of noodles. This is the first time she's had bubbly wine, and somehow it makes her feel especially relaxed. Soon she finishes the entire jar of wine. After eating and drinking her fill, Keiko returns to the hotel. Before bed, she pours herself another drink to enjoy the night view, and then drifts off to sleep.